Time to connect, my boy, off the top.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Broncos and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
We welcome everybody again.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Brady.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
Leading them out, the 3rd-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts. Hurts' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Brady now to throw.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. The numbers for Williams a week ago: 13 carries, 55 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some...
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
That's complete to Dobbs.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here,
as they've got it 2nd and 7. Brady.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Now the ball comes loose. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A toss left, Henry.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts.
They set up the screen for Henry. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down and on his tie long to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Here's Smith to return it.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 43. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
And we're down to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Brady.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24, Brady.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jahan Dotson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders have moved out in front.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive goes a full 80 yards and 10 plays.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver's offense now set to go.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now back to throw. They complete it to Hill.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Tucker's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
On 1st down, Brady.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 29, Brady.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
And this returnable for Hill.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
On the move past the 40.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a...
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. So a new man under center here, Charles. It's the ultra-rare quarterback trade, and he delivers a strike there.
And you just don't see this happen very often. Changing of teams during the season at the quarterback position, but they expect impact from him, and they should get it.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
On target over the middle to Hill.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Chark with a completion along the sideline.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st down catch there by Jahan Dotson. You get the sense watching him that his ascent is only just beginning. More catches, yards, and touchdowns every year at Penn State, and played his way into the 1st round. A tremendous athlete, he also runs routes with great intelligence.
A throw right side caught by Keene.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the the 42-yard line.
Brady going to throw. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Now Brady again. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Here's Ty Long now, standing just outside his own goal line. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They begin the drive with Williams.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
On 2nd and 9, Brady got Dobbs over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down.
Complete to Likely. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Brady.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's a gain of 4.
On play action, it's Brady.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Brady now on 1st down. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. Open man right side is Shark. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25.
2 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
That's returnable now for Smith. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brady on target to his man, Likely. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Brady.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Brady. This is caught. Touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters, and how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdown score, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Brady's going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now this Broncos.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And Shark hauls it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Completes to Njoku.
And he'll go out of bounds and appears right at the 45. Back to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun to give to Henderson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all polished off by Darrell Henderson's touchdown run.
Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 4. 20 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brady to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back.